Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital, and I'm your host Pig. So, we are doing the Swelbard hospital. I've restarted a couple of times because this hospital is more about training to get the money that we need to obviously continue. So let's get going and see how we do in this place, shall we? And hopefully we don't lose all our money again. But we've got 60,000 and our revenue's high, so we are making profit. So that's what we want. Training cost complete, ward management. So we are, I'm increasing more of the. I mean, obviously we've got a few beds here, so they'll come in. We get money from training, if I remember rightly, and we also get money for the food and things like that, which we need to tell a janitor to come and, or we'll get him to go to the ball. I may do another one on this side, actually. I decided to move some stuff, shall we say. Which is obviously, we've got a lot of training in, we've got the ward. Psychiatry is a bit of an issue which we need to solve. I'm trying to work out where my psychiatrist is. Yes, that's where he is. He's doing some training to get a training class. So that will help this, and obviously it will come out soon. So that'll be sorted. We have to do all the training to actually get. That's the drinks and that's a snack. Right, let's have some. We could have some buzzing ones somewhere. I know there's some drinks that you can get. They're a bit more tasty, shall we say. But I think we'll go for. That'd be quite enough. Never mind.
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis.
Right, that's sort of allowed them to keep going around and start spending some money. Yeah. So we've got resignation warning. Very unhappy, thirsty, desperate for the toilet. Okay. Staff. Let's do a bit of promotion. That'll keep them quiet, hopefully. We have got a toilet here. And I think I need to grab that and just move it up one. And that'll be okay. Just to feed it in there. I have got a room for an extension on that. Remember, see, I can also train with these as well. Now, I'd like to get another training staff and another psychiatry because there's so many here. That's another. I will promote, and he'd be quite happy with that. That's quite a lot of. It's quite a lot of training. He's going to go back in here. How do I? Let's have a look at the staff situation. Now I have now got 2. So let's pause this. Let's copy this room, and let's go K. And we should have. Let's think about where do we want the. Always press the wrong button again. That will do that. That's obviously cost me money. I want to take them out of that. He's in there. I want to pick him up, and then I want to dump him in here somewhere, wherever he is gone. Go. So hopefully that'll start to get that more money in. Let's look at
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find.
attractiveness.
Not
Not
as
very
you'd expect
attractive.
to find them.
Thirst. Quite thirsty. Take a break. I'll get that one to take a break. We have research rooms. We don't have a doctor. Where's the doctor then? Where's my doctor? Oh, we don't have a doctor that can do research. Let's hire. Natural literal. No, we don't want that. We need from. That's of sneezing. Green finger. Loves peeing. Peeled food. Strange. Chat. Questions the point of it. Oh. Almost training needed. I'll hire her. I want to train. I want to allow for research. I'm gonna have to pay the fee here, unfortunately. Right, so that's gonna happen. And then we could get in research. What else can we do? Who needs training? We haven't got psychiatry 2. We've got no, I can have the doctor do that. I'll do this one. General practice. Do I want a general practice? No, I do not. So I'm just going to do that. What else have we got in here that I can do any training? What would be nice is emotional intelligence. Okay. Intro. Well, we could do it in the pharmacy because we're always going to need the pharmacy. So now I'm going to get that. I'm missing a doctor here. He's doing training. He's training. They're doing a lot of training, that's the problem. So why don't I just hire a cheap doctor? That'll do for that one. I'll have to keep on that one, so that's a student, Dr. Mesquite. or whatever. Pay range. Give 70 bits to become none in hospital. No, don't want to do that. Obviously, I spent quite a bit of money here trying to. I'll get money for these three when they start going. I need to get all of them. You see.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Clapped. Can be upgraded. I don't think I've got a. No, I've got no janitor that can upgrade. Right. I've got one place here.
The fish you recognize. And some you don't.
Can I? Oh, this is surgery. Don't really want surgery yet.
24 hours a day.
Nobody seems to want to.
This is 2-point radio.
Doctor. Can I have a janitor somewhere? No, I don't really want to do. Well, I could do, but. Are they the junior assistant? No. I need to wait till money's coming in, so that's good. Can we queue it? Let's see what we can do. We might as well have a try.
Announcement. Bins will become full.
It might be worth. It might be worth hiring a doctor to do that. Now, obviously, they're not trained in it, but the trouble is until these actually get out, I can't really do much. Now, we're waiting for a training person to do this, so there's not many. Here we come. That's good. I've got no diagnostics too. Do I take a chance? No. If I'd have had 90, I would have taken a chance.
Toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Staff, let's see how we... We've got 3 assistants here. Where is the other one? We've got the 2. They have got no, so I'm going to fire them. Because they've got no... I bought that one, or I hired that one because these were in training.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Energy. Take a break. Did I get any water facility in here? I don't think I did, you know.
Training course completed.
Let's now get a water. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Right, so now the staff have got water in there for free. Let's, it's not really hygienic, but it's better than nothing. No, I didn't get anything for that. Staff. 2 core, 2 things. So, let's do half of that. Right, general practice. I'm gonna fire you. Oh, they've already got a I could do more training for that one. I can get a couple more in for this actually. Let's get one of the wards in there. Oh, I can only do 2, so that's fine. Get a level 5 to research. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a tall order, I think. I could probably increase that. What's that on though? It's only a level 3. Let's edit. Are you are you doing research? You are doing research. Jolly good.
Anything deposited in a bin is now hospital property. No rummaging.
Right, you require training. What do you fancy? I've got stamina. That might be one. Who can do that? Right, Junior there. Let's do a psychiatrist doctor as well.
Pharmacy.
Oh, they're saying it's cold here as well. There's the temperature. Yeah, so I have absolutely no heaters in here. I never noticed, but now we do. They're going to be happy with that. I'll rotate a couple, let's say, here. That's not looking too bad. Right, so that should suffice with that. Let's turn off the temperature. Thirsty. It might be worth... Nope. Having a fountain of drink here. Because that comes through the main door, and that's all research. That's where all they need to be. There's nothing else. I suppose there's the ward there, but that's okay.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
If that's the case, why don't you go to the ward then? Avalanches are annoying. We've got 70 again. Have we got one? Pants lamp required. Send patient home. Injection room. Send patient home. I need to do more I need to obviously start to get more training to get more people, you know. But obviously it's all money. This is the problem. It costs me until I can get enough. If I can get them high enough, then I can start to move ahead, because obviously they'll have everything that they're going to need. Right, who needs student doctor? Let's I thought she's already got staff are able to learn this. Training units required. Staff with qualification increases the treatment skills. Well, they're not treating, so there's no. We'll do that one. I don't think we've got any in it. Oh, yes, we have. So we'll do. That would be good for that one. Let's see what we can. Nobody seems to be. Assistant. Oh, right. So the assistant's gone. I've now only got one assistant left, so I've got to hire another assistant, really. Well, I suppose I don't. Well, yeah, because if they're on a break. Positive was raised on a farm, high energy. That will do. Let's do some training. We're going to have customer service. We're going to have. Oh. I will do that. I wasn't gonna, but the trouble is, if I take that out, I take the assistant out. You sort of want a spare one for every one, so you can get them used to.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Complaining the temperature there's a bit cold. That should be a bit better. Although I could put probably another one here. That'll be better. Right, so. Yes, I'm going to promote the staff. I'm going to promote, send home, promote. It'll help to keep my staff then, that's the problem. So we're getting more in. More is coming.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
No training for this one. No training for this one. So staff don't seem to want. Let's go to the staff. I can usually see if anybody. We're getting close. Nobody's going to need it. The psychiatrist in a minute's going to need it. Which is this one here. So it won't take long before I'm going to have to do some training on this one again. Or I've got the option, I should say, to do some more training. Toilets are not great. where's me? That's fine. Get rid of that. Yeah, so this four training rooms just worked out really well. I'm getting money back, and I'm obviously training the staff as well. So, what are our pages? That's been sent to all of the diagnostics, but is only something to sure. Sent to treatment.
Doctor to research, please.
I've cured 25, but I need obviously increase the prestige, so I need to increase the level 5 of that. Send home, okay. It's costing me a lot more money, but obviously, if I don't keep my staff, then I'm having to start again. Right, so we've got him. He can now train. Energy trains at reduced rate. Work for longer before requiring a break. That's a good one. Increases happiness. I reckon that one. I reckon that's a doctor, nurse. I don't want to use that one. I'll go for the doctor that can do it. And let's have that one done as well. So obviously I'm trying to say I got back to 97,000 now. So I am moving in the right direction, slowly but surely. Very slowly but surely, I must admit.
Assistant required in reception.
I'll have to find the assistant, see where they are. Yeah, so that's no, we are we have got the assistant. Staff, where's my assistant then? Oh, they're in training. Yeah, because I had to pay that money, didn't I?
Maintenance required in pharmacy.
Yeah, I need to do an upgrade path. That's another thing that I need to look at. So I need to do that for one of the janitors. But this one, well, I suppose that. Oh, it's in training. It's already in training, so I can't really select that one. I'll
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Aha, right. Let's hire a janitor then. Let's hire a couple of janitors actually. Because they've got no toilets, they've got no nothing. Oh, we've done well there. We got 126,000. Revenue is 50 and the expenses are only 20. Well, that's not too bad. What's happened to my research staff? Oh, pulling one of them then. Oh, that's a bit of a down one. Go up to jobs. If you've got some research to do, that's research too. That's going to cost me enhanced research, 50% research skill. Well, that's quite a lot. Long endurance reduced. Let's do that one for now. I'll also, seeing as I'm spending janitor. No, I don't want to do them. Oh no, junior assistant. Yeah, let's do the junior assistant. Right, let's get going. There's another bit of cash. It may be time to look for another plot. With this sort of cash now. Send home. Needs a maintenance channel will be called. Oh,
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
that's a bit of an issue. Right, staff. Let's have a look at... I've got several janitors here. I want to keep an eye on that one. Lola. Lola. There's a song in that somewhere.
Toilets as you would hope to find them.
Curate's a bit
You'd expect to find
pants. Now, I think...
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
No, that's quite going to be quite an expense. That's going to give me...
Attention, urinating anywhere
That's
in
a
the hospital
4.
will not be tolerated.
Jumbo's new range of smart glasses and contact lenses can now send targeted advertising straight into your retina. Not so good if you're driving, but what's a few car
That'll do for now.
accidents when you can find out all
So we
about
got to a
those
4.
products you didn't know you needed.
I mean, the only way that might get to a 5 is if I get to another building. For you to do a large sum of money. Reject. Right. The staff janitor, the one of them, I'm sure was ready for training. These. See, that one might be able to be trained. I want maintenance. Increases repair and maintenance. Okay. Allows janitor to upgrade machines. Now, we haven't got one. So, we'll have to pay. So, I'll start that. Obviously, what I'll do is then, once I've got that one and he's working, I will upgrade all the others.
Doctor needed in psychiatry. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Mind you, if you can move the reception into here, you could have the research right in there. But I want all the research and all things into another building where it doesn't affect, you see. Okay, avalanche warning coming now.
Maintenance required in GP's office.
Right. I'm still doing the main, so I want to upgrade this, you see. I can also upgrade this machine. Repair. Because that's being used, I need to have a... Right, that needs to have another...
Maintenance needed in research.
Very hungry. So if I've lost a janitor, have I lost... What have I lost? No, he's in training, so he's not been lost. Although it's a bit annoying that I've lost a janitor to... So I'm going to have to train another one. I'll train two, right. Train 50 janitors, get on.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf.
So we are getting there. Like I said, I was gonna buy another, but I need to know that I've got enough money yet. I think there's another one over here. That's 65.
And you remember.
That goes around there like that. That's not really much of a...
Let's hope this next song doesn't
Although it
sound
might
like
be
a
okay.
toe.
Might be okay for, let's say, the ward, which then could be moved into being bigger. Because how big is this then?
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Probably that one, I would assume. I'm getting close again to... Yeah, it's a bit more expensive now. I want to get to, yeah, about to 50,000 or 150,000, and I'll consider buying a new... No, DNA, no, I haven't got any, so... I'd consider moving the research, possibly. Well, that's probably what I could do here. And that would give me more room for training, potentially.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
A bigger ward. I want to repair that. How are we doing for... Yeah, so I can upgrade some of these things now. Which is good. I've gone back down to 27. That's a bit of a... but do we take a chance of getting a new building? It might be worth it. Our doctors have discovered a new illness. Barking mad. Send patient. We don't have a... Where's my research staff gone? He's round there somewhere. Oh, there we go. I'm doing okay, and I would need another research to be able to do it. I got 2 assistants here. Neither of them want training, so that's okay. Do I just take the plunge? Let's take the plunge. I need to work out which is going to be the better one. I think the ward might be able to move than maybe the research. That gives us a bit better. The ward's a right pain because it's a big. It needs to be a big ward like this to be able to be functional enough to be able to do anything with. And we only have one nurse in there at the moment. Staff. Where's all my doctors? That's a good question. In there. In there. So they are there. Or they are going there.
Bird watching. Man, those things are fast. Also, people get nervous when you carry binoculars wherever you go. Especially when you're staying in their back gardens.
Yeah, so I still have not had this, here we go.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Now it won't go in. Yeah, I don't think that's going to have to be the room.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Right, just let's edit this. That'd be about center, wouldn't it? Get. I might move that. We get a couple that we get a clown. I'm trying to go for a 5, you see. Right, that's done that. Used to begin research. It's just no, I can only do what? Maybe I can only get one then. I'll have a couple of plants are always good. Let's make it a little happier. That's getting to a 5. Sonic's always good. Weird that you can have a window and that in at the same time, but not to worry. I digress. I can get a couple of these in though. It's costing me a lot for this building. Yeah, I didn't get nothing for them because I've already got the big one in, I think. Do I do a couple? can I get one of them? Can I get one of them? Can I have a rug? Why can't I have a rug in here? Anyway, that's just the way it goes. That's done a massive amount there. We've got a couple of filing cabinets. We've got a couple of... Always looks good. Get a bit of Jasmine Odyssey. Let's get the Sonic going. We're almost there. I don't know what that is. I'd like another... Well, I can't really get one though because there's no flowers. Weird, but never mind. Almost there. Right, that gives me another 5 items. Radiator. I'm gonna now
Maintenance announcement.
sell this.
Bins will become full.
I'll go back to because it's nearly finished anyway, hasn't it? In fact, actually, do we have... No, they've not got any research things yet anyway, so... Right. That now has solved that one. What about moving the staff room? I don't think so.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Yeah, it doesn't... Although it would fit there. That would be a massively bigger wall. I mean, I'd be able to come right to here somewhere. So that might be an option. Yeah, that's the real pain. I need to get some more diagnostic higher. I need to get some more doctors going. Let's do a copy. How many doctors do I have? Which is what I need to find out. I think there was 6. General diagnostics there. General diagnostics there. General diagnostics there. That's hiring. Let's hire a couple of doctors, I think. It sounded like it's a wrong one. Let's do that one. Can be trained, actually. So now I'm going to do some training there. So we've moved the training over here, but I don't know where the... and I've got 5. I'm just needing to cure more. Increase your cure rate by using your best staff at treatment. The treatment is classed as any of these, really. Where is my nurse? No training here. Staff with a right, that'll do. Yeah, so I need to work out what else I'm going to put in. Like I said, I could put the staff room in there. That would be too bad. That gives me this area for...
Celebrity, visiting the hospital.
Well, what I could do, instead of making a new ward, I could move the training over here.
In staff room.
I mean, they are pretty happy with the staff room. I could upgrade this one as well. I think I'll do. And I could also upgrade this. I think I'll do that as well. So I'm going to upgrade both of these. It's going to cost me more money. But that can go to... Diagnostics 2 would be really good. But it's going to cost me money to do it. So, but I'll pay that because it's worth it. I'm going to have to be very careful with money, but...
Read the 2-Point Squabbler for all your local news. 2 points of view on all subjects. Because you decide.
We're getting close to the end of this
Serving 2-Point County.
play. But we've accomplished a lot. We've got a new building, which is only used by one so far, but you know. And it's level 5, so I've done that. I still need to increase, obviously what I'm going to do is, because I'm increasing these, which will take obviously a while to do. That will help. I still cannot get enough. Well, I suppose what I've got to do is I've got to train my staff. So let's go to the doctors. They're GP. They're in our training, so that's not a problem. No. Yeah, that's in training. So they're both in training there. Nothing I can do with that one. Yeah, all of them are relatively in training here. No training for this. Yeah, training has ceased, shall we say, at the moment, which is a bit of a,
Assistant required in reception.
a problem, because nobody wants any training, which means I can't get any money. Yeah, I've got all them staff in training. It would be nice to mint these, I think, while they're in training. There and these.
Course complete. Class dismissed.
That's another bit of cash. That's good because they're going to go down here and start doing that. That's another one. Yes, I do get money for the two. Right, so I've just promoted them a bit. I still have a huge amount of, I used to have a huge amount of the I also need to get some more building, get some more stuff like pans and things and whatever else needs to be done, which I haven't got yet. Right, that building is about done. Anyway, let's just call this a day, shall we? Let's just fix this.
Can't really understand
I think
why.
the
Pay my rent on time.
and
don't
let's
go out
fix
to
this as
meetings.
well.
All my neighbors are welcome to play with any of my venomous snakes.
So we've got some more money. We get money's coming in a lot better now. I've got course completed diagnostics while that was being updated. You see.
Maintenance announcement.
Let's
Water.
no training for this one, unfortunately. So that's been upgraded. So now we should be able to be doing a bit more. But anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this. And we'll see you in the next one where we push along and hopefully get some more buildings. Like I said, we've got this one. And it's just, I might upgrade the ward and move it over and have a second set of beds. But I need to increase their make them better, you see. So that's the other. And we need to have some more thirst stuff and everything else. So anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Don't forget to check out pigsteve.com and do me a favour, smash that like button, or come by and be a subscriber. Even if it's not just this you like, there's other things. And we'll see you again. Bye for now.